The following is a review of the second online exam for Principles of Cardiac Sonography 2, which occurred in week 13. Once again, most students performed very well. This review will briefly cover some questions that proved more difficult. Question 7. Compared with patient exposure levels in grayscale imaging, exposure levels in pulse Doppler are what? Exposure levels in pulse wave Doppler are higher than with 2D, so only A or C can be correct. The ultrasound frequency emitted by the machine are the same for both modalities, therefore the answer is A. Exposure levels are higher to help compensate for poor scattering of ultrasound by blood. Question 10 asked how harmonic imaging improves contrast resolution. Harmonic imaging does not reduce the field of view or increase frame rate. The transmit frequency used in harmonic imaging is not increased, although received frequency is the second harmonic. The real advantage of harmonic imaging, and the answer to the question, is that harmonic imaging has fewer artifacts. Question 11. Valve stenosis due to calcific degeneration is not likely to result in which of the following? Valvular stenosis does result in the first three: reduced orifice area, obstruction to flow, and reduced leaflet mobility. What calcific degeneration doesn't do, as opposed to rheumatic disease, is cause commissural fusion. Question 12 asked for the abbreviations related to intensity values to be listed in descending order, that is, from most intense to least intense. The question refers to spatial and temporal intensity values. As the upper image from the physics text indicates here, the temporal peak values are greater than the temporal average values. So the possible answers can be narrowed down to either A or D. And as the lower image indicates, the spatial peak is greater than the spatial average. The correct answer, therefore, is A. This graph shows the distribution of marks for the second Principles of Cardiac Sonography 2 online exam.